forget about me. I am the one lost in the middle.
93 WIBC, it's Terry Stacy. Okay, well, everybody, I know you've been waiting and waiting for this. Joining us once again is our favorite. In fact, we call him First Day's favorite, long-suffering middle child, the current leader of the Middle Child Party and founder of the Middle Child Union, Bruce Hopman, everybody. He's back. Bruce, good morning.
Hey, hi. Good. Hey, Terry. Thanks for having me back. Wait, hold on 1 second. More consent in the back. I need more flowers in the back. I'm sorry. We're just getting the big float ready for the Middle Child's Day parade.
Oh.
And I'm just, there's a lot. Yeah, August 12th, Middle Child's Day.
Right. I got an email, and it says because you have let me, this is from Bruce, everyone, to me. It says, Dear Terry, because you have let me waste your time on the air in the past talking about the work of the International Middle Child Union, you are one of a select few receiving this email. And it's about Middle Child's Day, which we are just days away, really. I mean, it's closer and closer. I hope that things are going well in the planning stages.
Well, on the countdown clock, it's I count it as 26 days away. When I'm looking forward to something, I don't count the day that we're in or the actual day. So some might dispute my accounting. I say 26 days away. Some people might say 27 days away. But it is August 12th. You left out the best part of that email, though.
What is it?
Well, I think I also said that since you've been so good to the union, that you've earned special FU status, friend of the union, folks. Don't get crazy. Friend of the union. Which entitles you to some special perks.
Sure.
Which, I was going to save till later. When we talk about all the things we're doing for Middle Child's Day. But since I let the cat out of the bag now, I'm going to let you know, and I'm sure I'll repeat it again later.
Okay.
At smackdadblog.com or hopefully through the station's website or maybe the station's Facebook page. I want to make available to you special limited edition International Middle Child Union membership cards with the WIBC logo emblazoned on them. Now, these will be the idea here is to get every middle child in Indianapolis to be a card-carrying middle child. This way, anybody ever pulls you over, hey, are you a middle child? You have proof. You have the card.
I don't know. Does that happen?
I don't know, but it might. After I'm done, it just might. They might just start randomly pulling over middle children. Who knows?
No.
But it's a good thing to have. It's a good thing to have because you want to be proud about being a middle child. That's what I want to try to get across this Middle Child's Day.
Well, and I know you do. And, Bruce, if we could just go back a little bit, perhaps we have some new listeners that don't have a clue who you are or about the Middle Child Union. Why don't you explain how it all began?
Well, I was born in it all began last Middle Child's Day. I was doing some research. I in the process of trying to get a book published, I wrote about growing up being a middle child. It's a funny story, and I needed to establish my credentials for publishers to take me seriously. So, like anyone would. So, I decided I'll become a middle child advocate. I will speak for the middle children of the country. We're always complaining about not getting attention. I'll speak up for us. And in doing some research, I came across that August 12th was Middle Child's Day, and I was shocked because we never celebrated that when I was growing up, and why was this being kept such a secret? So I decided that I would start a campaign to raise awareness for Middle Child's Day, and I initiated the global viral Mid-Kid Strike. Everybody was going to use hashtag Mid-Kid Strike on their social media, on Twitter, on Facebook, and we were going to get the word out there about Middle Child's Day. I think it went pretty well. I don't know how many people used the hashtag, but it was the idea of the Middle Child Strike was shared over 1 million times on Facebook. On the news syndicates picked it up. I was talking to radio stations and TV stations and newspapers all day. The next morning, now all that's fine, but you've really made it when Al Roker talks about it on the Today Show the next day.
It's so cool.
They were talking about the next day, so I decided this is fun. I like this. And I've been doing this now since last August.
You're the union boss.
I got a little carried away. I'm the union boss. In October, when the government shut down, I said, you know what? Who knows more about, because the Republicans were saying we're not getting what we want. The Democrats were saying we're not getting what we want. And I was saying, hey, who knows more about not getting what they want than a middle child? We need to start a third party. So I started the Middle Child Party.
Right.
So we started that, and I don't want to take any credit, but a couple of days after I announced the formation of the Middle Child Party, the government shutdown was over. So
you think it was? Well, it could have been because of you.
Yeah, everybody's out there taking credit, but I think we all know what really happened.
Well,
so,
sure.
So there's been, we've been doing a lot. I've been speaking to you about, everything we've been doing the last year. We covered the Super Bowl because we had the two middle child quarterbacks. Your old guy Peyton was one of them.
Yeah. Olympics? You did Olympics? You did
Olympics, right. We tried to get NBC to stop treating curling like the middle child of Olympics and put it in prime time. That went well. But, it's been a lot of fun covering the Academy Awards, all the middle child nominees.
Oh, sure.
And then we have some recent additions here. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I released the middle child diet. Diet crazes are huge. So on the blog, smackdabblog.com, the middle child diet. That was the diet where you lose weight by eating none of your favorite foods, but all your brother and sister's favorite foods.
Bruce, I'm amazed. I really am amazed all that you've been able to accomplish in a year. And I guess really right now as we look ahead to Middle Child Day, again, it's August 12th, and you've done an incredible job in getting some of the minor league teams to throw Middle Child Day events at their baseball games all across the country. And then now this mid-kid, middle child card. And again, this is the goal right now. You'd like everyone in Indianapolis, it's a middle child, to be a card-carrying middle child.
Yeah, we'll figure out how. There will be cards available as we get closer to Middle Child's Day. There will be cards available at MidKid. At smackdabblog.com. Okay. I'll also tweet them out at MidKid Musings. They're free. You could download them. You can print them out. That'll be one of the goals. I'm really reaching out. I'm pleading now with the middle children in Indianapolis. Okay. We got to, it's our day. We got to make this happen. So I'm going to make those cards available. Also at the blog, as I did last year, and you can see what we did last year, and soon we'll have the new cards up. Greeting cards for Middle Child's Day. They have them for Mother's Day. Right. They have them for Father's Day. They have them for every holiday you can imagine. Where are the Middle Child's Day greeting cards? Well, you could find them at smackdabblog.com. So we'll have them up there also.
My goodness.
I'm encouraging everyone to use hashtag MidKidPride. Let's be proud of our middle childness. So let's get out there. The other thing we're doing, Terry, is I just try to combine your name.
I know you did.
I called you Tracy.
It's
Terry
fine.
Stacy. Tracy.
I'm an oldest child. I'm not a middle child. Try to buck up.
I'm releasing closer to August 12th the Mid-Kid Anthem. Now, I think I sent you a little 30-second preview. If you want to play it, you've earned the right to get a sneak preview out there.
All right.
It's to the tune of the Simple Minds hit from the movie Breakfast Club, Don't You Forget About Me. It just seems to me that's a perfect rallying cry for middle children. We're always crying out for attention. Don't you forget about me. It's got some great lyrics in it. I can't remember one. I can't remember any of them right now, but it's got some great lyrics in it. It'll have an accompanying video also with over 100 famous middle children. There's this image of middle children that were whiny second-class citizens. Well, I've got 100 famous middle children that proves that we can be famous and whiny. It's not mutually exclusive, so we don't have to be second-class citizens just to be whiny.
Bruce Hopman, he is First Day's favorite middle child. Smack Dab Blog is where you will find him. You can also follow him on Twitter at MidKid Musings. We're getting ever so close to Middle Child Day, now, August 12th, and we will have you back, I promise.
If you guys you're over just about 2 hours away from Gary,
yes,
Gary, Indiana, shoot up I-65 on the 12th, and the South Shore Railcats are going to be playing the Sioux City Explorers at 7:10 p.m. at U.S. Steel Yard. They're having Middle Child Appreciation Night. It's also, as I mentioned, Used Car Clunker Night. So I think it's wonderful that the same night they're celebrating Middle Child, they're giving away hand-me-down cars. It's just perfect. But it's only 2 hours away. Make a night of it. It'll be what a great way to celebrate Middle Child's Day.
Bruce Hopman, Middle Child Union boss. We're going to let you go, but we're looking forward to having you back just before Middle Child Day.
We will speak again. Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, Bruce.
Bye-bye.
I am the odd man out. I'm bored of being ignored. When all is said and done, I'm not the favorite one. I am the child they pick to receive the short end of the stick, baby. Don't you forget about me.